Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'm Jill. Welcome to another episode of The Wire.
And we're back. It's Tuesday. Have you guessed it? More Brokers Opens. Up next, 100 Mill Road, Thornton, PA. Jill, go.
On our last episode on The Wire, we took you on the first annual Shop with the Sheriff event in Kennett Square that focused on the kids.
Yeah, Jill, you knocked it out of the park when you said real estate is about so much more than homes, buildings, and land. It's about the people.
It really is, Doug. And in keeping with that theme, today we're at the Pierce Pile House that sits on land that was originally deeded in 1703 to Joseph Edward from William Penn himself.
Hey, we were with him a couple of weeks ago at the other Brokers Open. Let's get on the inside and take a look.
Hi, Doug and Jill. Welcome to the Pierce Pile House. My wife, Jean, and I have lived in this house for 11 years. It was originally built in 1830 by Eli Pile, and we've enjoyed living in this house every moment we've been here. When the living room was renovated, it was done in a really historically sensitive way. We have the nice beadboard, we have the nice period built-ins, the shelves, this wonderful mantle with built-ins, and a large open walk-in fireplace. It also has a wrought iron crane. So it has the feel of historical accuracy, but all the warmth and charm and convenience of a big, expansive, modern living room. Really quite beautiful, and it's my wife and my favorite room. As we move into the sunroom, I'd like to point out that 3 of the exterior doors in the house are Dutch doors with nice old-fashioned hardware. Probably some of this hardware is original to the house. And these Dutch doors offer light to come through and ventilation, and they're a great period detail. Here's the sunroom. It was originally probably just a wooden porch. It expanded over time, was a screened-in porch, and then it got closed in, and it's a magnificent 3-season room. We have heat out here and air conditioning. We use it almost year-round. Skylights, wonderful view of the lawn and the gardens. It's just a real pleasure to sit out here and enjoy the view. This is the original section of the house. It's the dining room, the bedroom's up above, and an attic up above that. It probably goes back to around 1830. As you can see, the ceilings are 9 feet tall. Those finished beams up there, poplar, with a nice bead on them. The height of the ceilings and these beams are kind of an indication that Eli Pile was a fairly wealthy and prosperous landowner. Another feature of the house that indicates Eli and his family's wealth is this window and the till drawer underneath it. When I call it a till drawer, we believe that in fact he kept money in there and he paid his farm workers outside that window. My wife and I joke all the time that this was America's first ATM machine. The windows themselves are an indication of Eli Pile's wealth, because number one, they're large. A lot of homes at this time did not have such large windows. You have 6 panes over 9 panes, and if you look real closely, you can see that some of the glass is wavy, that it was hand blown. It was an indication of wealth because glass was very expensive at that time. If you look over here at the fireplace, it's definitely original to the house. The original wrought iron crane is in there with the hooks for hanging pots for cooking. Eli Pile had a wife and 5 children. And we suspect that this was the center of activity for the whole family at that time. As we come into the kitchen, you'll see that it has all the charm of a country kitchen, but with all the modern conveniences of an up-to-date kitchen. We've got new stovetop, new oven, Viking refrigerator, Viking dishwasher, lots of counter space. It's expansive. It opens out through this wonderful bay window. Again, where you can see the backyard. Another Dutch door here at the kitchen with ancient hardware. So it's a real pleasure to sit in here and have breakfast in the morning with the sun flooding all around you. You can see this expansive yard. It has an organic vegetable garden with raised beds. We have an in-ground pool, a guest house or an in-law suite. Altogether, our kids call this summer camp when they come to visit with the grandkids.
Well, there you have it, 100 Mill Road, Thornton, PA. Jerry, you said upstairs, every old home has its secrets. This place is no exception. It's a magical home. That's what's not a secret. You've got to see this place. Chill.
It truly is a magical home, and what a story this place has to go along with it. In closing, Jerry, is there anything else you'd like the viewers to know about this home?
Absolutely, Jill. It's a privilege to live in a historic home, and my wife and I have had fun every minute that we've lived in this house, and it really is a privilege to carry history forward into the future.
Thank you, Gerry.
Thank you.
If you want to see this property, give us a call, 610-255-7222.
Or send us an email to info@taylorexperience.com.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Jill.
And I'm Jerry.
Thanks for watching.